EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, and there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
Come on.
And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Right to the air is Daniels. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Daniels looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Bronco switch. Get it? Ready?
Here's Daniels. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
To the air goes Daniels. This one complete to Jerry Judy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Daniels. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jerry Judy, 52 yards. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Buffalo 18.
There, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jerry Judy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete. Stephon Diggs down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 68 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both into. That's caught inside the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Daniels. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
18, pioneer. Here we go.
Now it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Richardson yet again. Here's a diving catch right side. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Alert! Alert! No! No! Cougar 19! Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. Well, you're down there really close, but just 2nd quarter here. What are you doing?
Well, I know that your offense is looking at the sideline saying, let's go for it. But reluctantly, take them off the field and bring out the field goal kicker. A lot of time left in this game. Get 3 points on the board and go back to work.
Yeah, and you're within striking distance. It's not. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. David Njoku from 4 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pass midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. George Kittle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
23 yards the pickup there.
70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Off to the races.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
Evades the tackler, and now some space.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They can... and they turn it over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get it. Trap goal 80.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Operating from the gun, Richardson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 70 yards. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
19 Lions.
Richardson throwing to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Richardson going to move him around. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7.
18, 5 here. Go. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Richardson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Set. Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Check that. Check go.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Drag him 60. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 8 go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Jags are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Locates Mooney on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Here's 3rd down and 5.
70 Rangers. 70. Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. He'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. CeeDee Lamb, 34 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Cup 19.
Here's Richardson. Johnston hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
On the handoff, this is Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he rifles one incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Here's Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Trap alert! Reload! Come on! Trap 60! 19 tight! 60 Maverick! Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.